First of all, the curriculum is the one who makes the entire country education is the same. Because of what? The curriculum that we have is applies to national scale, not just for some cities or some part of the country. So that's why the curriculum is making the education that applied in all of the countryside is the same. So the one who we need to blame is not the curriculum but the teacher and the coaches that teach us. Because this is because the teacher is technically just following the curriculum that government has settled for them. If the curriculum has settled like this, they will follow it and like this. Why is the teacher is always giving a material that different from each part of the country? It's because the intention of the teacher itself. So this is resulting reforming curriculum is not necessary because it won't be as effective and efficient as we think. Meanwhile, we need to focus on reforming the education equality between the teacher, the student, and the coaches that in the country. Why? This is because if we have a good teacher, a good curriculum, which is better, good curriculum or good teacher? Often we see that good teacher is have a problem with teaching the students that the school doesn't have enough facility to do it. Now, this comes into the roles of the facility itself. Facilities help the teacher and the students try to study. The teachers will have a lot of time, and it will help the teacher to teach the student and the student to study the teacher and maybe understand what the material that the teacher gave them. If the government didn't put their concern on the focusing on the facilities, then the schools in the country won't be enough facilities to study. Like for examples, we don't have enough life. We don't even have enough life, like to giving us some like capability to read, or we don't have books, or we don't have the cupboard, or we don't have the computer to learn something that comes into digital. Like that comes with we just practicing for the theory itself, but we didn't practice that theory into our real life. So focusing in reforming the curriculum, the result will be the same as if we our situation right now, if we only focusing in facility, or we're going to focusing in the reforming the curriculum. If we reform the curriculum, yes, the curriculum will be good, and the teacher maybe will be great also, but the facility will be lacking off, and the schools and the students and the teacher won't be have enough time to maybe teach their students and maybe given enough material to them, because of their classes won't be as good as the other countries that have prioritized the facilities that given to the schools. And I must say this, but for examples, teachers that needs a computer to run their materials, but schools that didn't have facilities to do it, and in resulting that the students will just learn about theory, not practicing their computer skills, so they won't be understand enough to practicing in maybe later in their jobs maybe. Okay, if we take a closer look, people that live in the remote area or a small town that really need some facility is often comes with a good teacher that in their area. Like if we take a closer look in the remote area, like in some of small islands, yes, the teacher is maybe lacking of education too, but the main problem is the facility that we need to get there. The island is remote enough that it's very hard to get there. So so many educational teacher or coaches is really struggle to go there. That's why we need to build a facility in the remote area or some area that small enough that didn't have enough attention from the government. So the problem is if we take enough resources to reforming the curriculum, we won't be able to if focusing into the facility. Nah, changing the curriculum just won't bring any change to the teacher itself. If we change the curriculum, maybe yes, we will change the teacher perspective. We will change the how they're gonna teach, but we won't change that the fact that we still need facilities to run schools and others teaching methods. So, if we take closer look in Indonesia itself, many country school that are supposed to be free is lacking of the infrastructure and facilities to support their children and the students to study. So, I have two options to making this possible by giving a proper education to the teachers or some socialization to the teachers, or maybe some students that study in the university that will become a teacher, so they will understand about the maybe the materials that they master, so they will understand how to teach that to their students, or maybe apply that to their life, so people around them will be related to what the teachers doing, or maybe the educational coaches doing, to providing enough facility for all of the school so that they can study completely. Like, just think about it, if we have a great teacher teaching us and a great student that understand how the teachers explaining, but the condition of the classroom is so bad that it's like hot, or maybe it's stinky, it's not tidy, it's compromising our comfort in the studying. But so great curriculum, but if we have a bad education equality in the teacher, it's just resulting the same as the if we need a good teacher but not enough facility. So the main thing is the facility itself. We can justify prioritizing facilities with over performing curriculum by looking at the condition of the schools in our country itself. Don't just looking by the curriculum itself too.